Namo Buddhaya. Okay, so we are at Hope Lutheran Church. Y'all can see this, right? So today is a biographical account as part of the Legacy Project of reconstructing my life when I was younger. So remember, this is important. I think not a lot of monks do this. Is how did you get started in Buddhism? I was Catholic. Then by age 14, I learned how to drive. Got my first speeding ticket, and I Northeast High School is right over there, followed by Medellin Middle, but I didn't go to Medellin. So Northeast High School, I got this ticket. The judge says do community service. My father worked here at this church, but he didn't work for the church. The church rented out space for Asian Neighborhood Family Center, ANFC, which still exists today under Miss Carolyn. The last time I checked, Miss Carolyn was the CEO, the director there. And it was funded by Florida Gulf Coast Jewish Family Center, I believe, JWB. So then I would walk, it's literally like a couple blocks away from Northeast High School to my dad's work, which is here. See the church? There we go. And then it's the parking lot here where all of us ran around. And the monastery is right behind Devon that you all can, it's that way. Okay. It's called the Southwest Buddhist Temple. And Venerable Bu Feng was 70 at the time, I believe. So I used to go there, water the plants and cut grass and do dragon dance, volunteer work, so I can do my community service hour. Now, Devon's favorite thing is chanting. And that was what got me hooked when I heard the monks started chanting. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. And the rhythm got me to sit still with really bad ADHD that I had. And I went over there and meditated, listened to the chant for 30 minutes, chanting for 30 minutes, learn the chants and then chant. Followed by 7:30 to 8 o'clock, we would sit and meditate samatha. In breath, Bud, out breath. In breath, Bud, out breath. For like 10 years, right? Now, a total of the amount of years that I've been practicing samatha is like 16, 17 years by now. But that like primed me towards vipassana later, the more intermediate and advanced level insight meditation. But why do I have these programs like behind me? Because ANFC had programs for us. They fed us, they gave us something to look forward to. I had so many friends here. At the time, Miss Pogum, last name Day, she was the director. And before her was Mr. Bunhap Park. We had a lot of fun when we were kids. I mean, we didn't know anything. We just walked home and, trying to get involved into extracurricular activities and try to keep out of trouble. And that's what my program aims to do nowadays, is have these type of novice programs to keep them out of trouble, learn what needs to be learned. I wished that someone taught me the Four Noble Truths. I had a really bad ADHD. I tried the best I could to understand, but the most I got out of over there at the Southwest Temple was the chanting and the samatha. So basically those two at the time only served one purpose, which is to buy time and to help with treating the symptoms, not the cause of my suffering. All right, that's very important. And now I'm doing the total opposite, which is helping people solve the root cause of the problem. And that's why we skip the chanting part when you're in my program. We're not going to do that much. We're going to give the homage to the Buddha, and that's it. Every bi-weekly discussion, do you see us chanting? We only chant, we do, but we only chant Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. That's it. We chant Namo Tassa, and then we pay respect, homage to him, the blessed one, the worthy one, the fully enlightened Buddha. At the end, we recite a part of the Patimokkha, the rules for monks. That's it. So it's like boom, boom, done. And in the middle, the whole content of the middle of the biweekly in the 1 hour, 30 minutes is about Dhamma, clinical application of Dhamma. So anyways, like to thank everyone for supporting the program. Keep supporting the program. And today's serve also as biographical accounts for those who are going to be involved in the biography of Venerable Tri Dao, Ajahn Tri Dao. But yeah, this is the first time stepping back on this grounds here. And I take students with me because I'm not going to be here long. You know, there's a lot of priorities that they're asking me to attend to very soon in the near future. So might as well get this over with the biographical account, and to inspire young students so that, you know, one day you're going to have to reconstruct your life. They're going to be like, the life of Devan. How was the life of Devan at 15? How was the life of Devan at 16, 17? Where were you? Where did you go? What did you do? How did you advance? And how did Devan become the greatest Cambodian monk the world has ever seen? And that's what we want to see. That's what I want to see. So hopefully he comes into fruition, and the fact that he was formed here, and hopefully I get to form him the way that the future monks and novices need to be in order to serve the masses of the people to come. So I'd like to conclude my talk. It's getting a little bit dark out here. May you all be well, be happy, be free, always be healthy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Too much talking. This church is old. Look at it. Ain't nobody cleaned it, nothing.